Alright, we're going to go live now. And what we have this Thursday stream for 8 o'clock is the last stream for a while of Build Your Own Player Academy. Still trying to run with the Storm the Vault deck. Let me just get signed up for this league real quick. All the changes to the deck have been updated. So I made a few changes to the deck. After the last stream, I found that I did not like the fact that Tabernacle, Pendulum Veil, and Glacial Chasm kind of shut us down. So I added a couple Wastelands to the deck. Just feel like that's going to be probably necessary to have against some things. So I added a couple Wastelands. I trimmed one Volcanic Island, and I believe I trimmed a second the 6th fetch land. What else have been changed since then? Since that, I think that's about all I changed actually. Just having Wasteland was really the one thing I noticed that I probably wanted, especially since we have this Crucible for the Mox Diamonds and whatnot. It makes sense to have some Wasteland. What else? Yeah, that's it. Still got the 4 Chalice, still got the 4 Demir Signet. That was a change after the first stream that has been working out really well. Been running this deck in practice games throughout the week, and overall it's been going much better than it was. So the 4 Sorcerer's Spyglass have been really key. The 2 Pyroclasm, 2 Toxic Deluge have been awesome. The Gearper, Aether Grids have been fine. And the 4 Transfers have been great still. Revel still hasn't been... Revel and Riches still hasn't been, like, necessary at all, so that's probably going to be a card that goes away for, like, another Sweeper effect. But, well, I could use some Graveyard Hate, too. I don't have any Graveyard Hate, actually, in this deck, so that's something to think about as well. Maybe make some room for some Graveyard Hate, but... Overall, Graveyard decks, like, Dredge actually wasn't that bad when I played against Dredge. Landing, like, a Trinisphere keeps him off Thread Return, and then landing, like, a Ensnaring Bridge keeps him off being a little taxed, so it actually hasn't been terrible against Dredge even, so... But Graveyard Hate would definitely something we should probably think about. We get right into this league. I'm not feeling great from having quit smoking. I've been getting slowly kind of like just crappy feeling. So here we are. Oh yeah, I should probably be tweeting about the fact that ooh, hey, I got a match. Awesome. Peace candy. Won the die roll. Against the Brogan. Awesome. Let's see. This hand's not terrible. It'd be a lot better if I had like a Demir Signet so we could just jam a Thopter Foundry real quick. I think this hand's close enough where I'm going to keep it. We do have the potential where like we can potentially still, if we get like another blue source, we can actually get Tezzeret down fairly early. So I think this is fine. We're going to try it out. My opponent's avatar is also a Kozilek, the Great Distortion. So there's a decent chance that my opponent's on 12 posts, this Wasteland can be enough to get us ahead. Get us going. Windswept Heath, okay, let's see what they're doing. Forests are probably elves. Yeah, so this hand's pretty bad. This is not really where I want to be against elves. So I'm definitely going to have to hope for any type of Mox would be great here. First knowledge is not ideal, but we're going to try it. I'm going to get Underground Sea because we don't have any use for red mana at the moment. Get this Thirst for Knowledge, try and filter out our hand, hopefully we can find some good. Chalice is a little bit late, Snaring Bridge will be pretty good. I'll discard an artifact. We'll just discard this Sword of the Meek. It's probably fine. Next turn we can play Ancient Tomb, we can play Chalice for 1 and play Ensnaring Bridge. We're going to be a little hard to get, it's going to be a little hard to get our hand empty, but at least we'll be able to get our hand low enough so a Crater Hoof Behemoth can't just come down and kill us. Oh, man. Quitting smoking, not fun, I will say. It's kind of funny when you feel like pretty healthy when you're smoking, and then when you stop smoking, you all of a sudden feel just like crap. It's very strange. What do we got here? Another thirst for knowledge. Not really a deal. It's not really what I'm looking for, but that's fine. Let's go with the chalice for one. Done. Let's get the steering bridge down. So this way, at least we're not just dead to like Creative Hoof or Natural Order off the top. I am gonna actually go to the bathroom, so I'll probably just pass my phone's turn. Probably should have went to the bathroom before I started this, but that's fine. You had to fetch, didn't you? No, dried armor. Cool. That's cute. Oh, hey, Rex Sage, what do you know? Well, let's do a pretty good job of finding Rex Sage against me, I guess. Oh, they put a Natural Order for it. That's pretty funny. I've seen a lot of Natural Order for Rex Sage happening. It's pretty interesting. Another Ancient Tomb's not ideal. We don't particularly want to. Oh, no. I definitely just did that with a Karen Ranger in play. That was stupid. Okay, whatever. That's cool. Well, we're going to lose some more life. That's search knowledge. We're going to hope to find some mana sources that don't just kill us. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm definitely going to be getting rid of... I'm going to go 2 cards. I'm going to go Ancient Tomb, Thopter Foundry. I will play Mox Opal here. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I will play Demir Signet. Turns out Mox Opal, and then I can get this Thopter Foundry into play. We're down to 2 cards in hands, which means we're a lot much closer to getting Snaring Bridge online. We also have Thopter Foundry almost active. I just need next turn to play a land, and we can start doing that. This is a Wired Symbiote, so they can bounce the... If they have a Wired Symbiote, so they can bounce the Rex Sage and replay it, we're definitely in trouble. Glimpse. Not what we want to see here. Oh, Treasury, that's fine. It's not a Wired Symbiote, so I'm happy. And at the moment, Natural Order doesn't kill us. Wired Symbiote, that's, yeah, probably enough to heal us. So now Natural Order will be able to kill us. Not the Symbiote. It had to be the Symbiote, didn't it? Bounce the Rex Sage, untap a Heritage Druid, I guess. Doesn't matter. You didn't bounce the Rex Sage. Assuming that was an accident, right? So you just bounced the Rex Sage to do it? I'm not understanding why you didn't bounce the Rex Sage. Huh. Alright, you have Wired Symbiote you can still use. Okay, they bounced the Rex Sage finally. Using the Rex Sage, hopping off my Snaring Bridge, I presume. Oh, my Thopter Foundry, okay. That sucks since we are guarded 1, but it happens. Oh well. Play sucks. They've used both. I wish it would show if they've used them or not, but oh well. Okay, my opponent's got this. There's no reason to keep going through this. Alright, so I'm going to want some Sorcerer Spyglass here. I'm going to want all my sweepers. Actually, I don't mind the idea of getting Gear for Aether Grid either. I really, every time I see Ensnaring Bridge against Elves, I'm just miserable with it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Jack Fadens don't really seem necessary. Crucial Worlds doesn't seem necessary. Desert seems like a fine way that we can possibly dig through our deck and get a faster win condition. I'm not huge on Jace. The only other card I really think I might board out is like the Stone Vaults. Especially being on the play. Chalice is going to be much better on the play. So we're going to do that. Like the Storm of the Vaults can kind of steal a game by going nuts with Dr. Foundry and so they make, but I don't think that's going to be how we win games against Elves. And controlling the board's really where we want to be. This hand's pretty good actually. We keep it. Can't like turn one like anything pop like bigger and whatnot, but I can turn two some things. So play on the ground C. We'll play Mox Opal. We'll pass the turn. Be nice if we could have turned one Chalice here, but we do have a sweeper and a Aether Grid that can keep their board very clean. So we're in decent shape. So Green Sun for one. Got a Dry Armor. Okay. Of a Taiga, huh? Interesting. Alright, well, we're not going to sweep just the friggin' Dread Arbor away, so we'll play this Dimir Signet. We still don't have Mox Opal active, so we're not going to activate that, play like another Dimir Signet, and keep going from there, but next turn we'll be able to play this other Dimir Signet and wipe the board if we want to. Almost, I guess. Another Dryad Arbor, huh? Well. Elvish Visionary, sure. Jeez, my opponent plays a land and plays one more creature. I'm probably going to wipe the board this turn. Seems like not a much better time to do it, really. Yeah, I'm probably going to wipe. I'm probably wiping the board here. Okay, Opal. That down. No! Damn it. That was... Oh, I feel like crap. Why the hell do I play this game? Yeah, I had to cast Pyroclasm with this mana, but I know I can't because I have to use this mana to activate Dimir Signet. And yeah, just screw me, I guess, right? I wonder if this deck's actually bad if it's just me piling it. My opponent goes Nutto here, that's going to really suck. Yeah, Limp's great. I'm probably just dead now. Okay, now something cool. Get Heritage Druid. Heritage Druid, awesome, good for you. We're gonna hope that they fizzle. It's not looking great, but they have at least 3 mana to work with. They have 6 cards in hand, so odds are they don't just fizzle here. Odds are, if I was paying closer attention, I could just have wiped the board. Just gonna hope for the best, I guess. See what happens. Might not just be dead here. Why is Elves becoming so popular online all of a sudden? I played Elves twice on Sunday, and I'm playing it again for the first patch here. There's something I'm missing because of it did well at Worcester, maybe. I don't know. You got playing a rec stage just to rub it in, basically. Abrupt Decay. Why would you bother casting Abrupt Decay? Did you fizzle? You must have fizzled. Oh, okay, they fizzled. Cool. Awesome. So I get a second chance. Pyroclasm on the board. F you. Abrupt Decay my Dimir Signet, you dick. Oh, fuck. I probably should have tapped differently on that as well, so I could also play Gear for Aether Grid, but since I'm just playing bad today, I'll just accept the fact that I'm just punting left and right. It's going to be another Abrupt Decay on my other Dimir Signet. Sure. Just waste your Abrupt Decays. Sounds great. I don't really understand what my opponent gets from just Abrupt Decaying. Oh, this time they shot off my Mox Opal. You're cute. Let's see here. So 2 mana, I can play this Demir Signet. Turns on Mox Opal, and then I'll have 3 mana where I can play that Aether Grid, so I'm going to do that. It's going to go for red. There's that. But you wish you still had those Abrupt Decays now. Stupid. I'll complete our waste of Abrupt Decays. I just have a 3rd Abrupt Decay, that's going to suck. But that would explain why they fizzled if they had 2 into 3 Abrupt Decays. I don't know what this is. 3 mana something? 2 mana? Morph creature, okay. So that's a Birchler Ranger. That's neat. I can find another artifact, I can just kill it, but this is me we're talking about, so of course not. Alright, let's get a Tezzeret down. Let's tick up, try and find another artifact so we can kill this Birchler Ranger. Sorcerer's Spyglass seems good. I'm fine with that. That can be my other artifact. Oh, I guess I have to tap other things, so yeah, I guess that's not ideal, but it's fine. Nice hand. Okay. Yeah, I guess I still kind of just want to. Still kind of want to just name Wirewood Symbiote. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that anyway. So my opponent's hand's Natural Order, Guy's Cradle, Craterhoof. Sweet. So Guy's Cradle, it's a little awkward on this board at the moment. They just have the 1 creature. If they start playing creatures, they probably can't Cradle into their Craterhoof. Yeah, good call on the Wirewood Symbiote. Nice. Opponent top decked it. It's a good natural order for their other Craterhoof. Unless it's just like a Progenitus, it could be as well. I wonder if my opponent's trying to figure out the fact that because their morph is not actually a Birchler Ranger right now, they can't actually natural order it away. They'd have to morph it before they natural order it. So I don't know if that's what was holding up my opponent. So now we know my opponent's hand is just a Craterhoof Behemoth. Here's another Craterhoof Behemoth. That's 7 and 4, that's going to be 11. They'll probably kill Tezzeret with a 4-4. They probably hit me with the 7-7. Yeah, 7-7's going to hit me. 4-4's going to Tezzeret. Another Mox Opal is not really where we want to be here. So, target that, tap this, hang it for 1, and play this other Mox Opal, and then we'll get this morph out of here. Choose one to keep. I will keep the one that has not been tapped yet. We'll kill this morph. It doesn't really matter what we tap for artifacts since, you know. So we don't have any more activations of this available. We'll have to answer this 5-5 or we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. I poured it out in Snaring Bridge, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Poured it out in Snaring Bridge because this... Ugh, another Aether Grid, really? Oh boy. If I can find a Thopter Foundry, I'm in very good shape because Craterhoof doesn't actually have haste, or doesn't actually have trample, so I could just block this for days. I do need to find a Thopter Foundry like in the next card though, so I only have this one more turn. At the moment I can deal 2 damage, which is not enough to kill Craterhoof, but it will be enough to keep the board clear mostly, so... Like a toxic, I mean, even a Tezzeret off the top wouldn't be bad here. So I can just make an artifact a 5-5 and offer the trade. Okay, Chalice of the Void does not do it. God damn it, that was kind of shit. Yeah, maybe Tezzeret should have just. I don't know. Maybe Tezzeret should have just made a 5-5 to have a blocker back, but oh well, it happens. I also maybe should have taken the... Actually, I guess the Mox Diamond didn't have land to pitch, so I couldn't get a Mox Diamond play anyways to activate Aether Grid to kill the Birchler Ranger that was in play. Yeah. Elves is definitely a tough matchup, though. Rex Sage is a really obnoxious card. It does a lot of very good things, and being an elf as well is just very good. The Will of Synergy, it rates like a 10 out of 10. It happens. Oh. It is possible something like Grafdigger's Cage would be good against elves. Though I guess Grafdigger's Cage doesn't really help with the fact that we're running Chalice as well. I don't know. Euro Command won the die roll. Euro Command is 0-2. This hand's pretty bad. If we had more lands, this would be fine. This hand like an Ancient Tomb, this hand would be like delightful, but we're gonna have to mulligan this. This hand doesn't particularly do anything, but we have all the mana, so we will be able to do something. Well, keep the Sword of the Meek. Hopefully we'll draw Thopter Foundry and maybe we can get something going quick. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Assuming this is probably going to be... This is probably Moonstarpy, obviously. We're probably going to see a Chalice run, which doesn't bother us because we don't run Chalice run. Goblin Chieftain. Oh, this is just like Goblins with Warren Scare. Okay. Well, you're an idiot. Yeah, we're in trouble then. Warden Skater is very fast. This hand's very slow against that. Double Strike. It's a Double Strike Goblin Lackey. In case anyone's not aware of what it does. Warden Skater is a 1/1 for 2 red, and it's Double Strike. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may put a Goblin creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. So essentially, it's a double Goblin Lackey. And you get triggers. Your first trigger. I'm obviously not blocking. Stop offering. MTGO. Come on. Let's be real. Assuming we're going to see like a War Chief or something. A Matron. Oh, that's going to set the second trigger pretty well. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I'm just going to 6. I don't have a response to any of this shit. So I'm just going to have 6. Call it a day. Ugh, god damn. Played against so much elves in these leagues. It's so ridiculous. Playing against a lot of elves. Now I'm playing against goblins? What the hell is this crap? It's like actual goblins with Warden Skater instead of Lackey. Really? Why? Why do you people do these things to yourself? What are you doing? MTGO does the search for you. You open your library. Jesus Christ. And Ringleader is an obvious choice. What a moron. You're playing goblins and you can't pick out the Ringleader. Good job. Alright, so you got a Sting Scourger and everything else was not a goblin. That makes me happy. I hate your life. Oh, awesome. Port. Great, so now we're also restricted on mana. We are very dead then. We are likely very, very dead here. I don't have enough artifacts to actually activate this Opal right now, so we can't just dump some cards in our hand. This port's very obnoxious for us. Alright. So like next time we should definitely be able to get this Mox Opal active. We should be able to play at least one of these Dimir Signets, depending on what they do. Should be able to play at least one of these Dimir Signets. And at this point, I've got to just really hope to find something like, I don't know. I gotta find like a Snaring Bridge or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. What you got in hand? Anything else? Nothing else? Sweet. You already played Land for Turn, so the last 2 cards in here, one's a Sting Scourger, the other one, I don't know. Alright, port map keep. Port down my land. Yeah, okay. Can't do anything. That's cool. I like Vault of Whispers, sweet. Dimir Signet. Are we just dead? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, we're just dead anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and concede this. Fuck my opponent. We'll bring in all our sweepers. Sorcerer Spyglass doesn't really do anything. Aether Grid could be okay. Again, creature matchups, we want to be able to remove creatures as much as possible. We're definitely keeping ensnaring bridges here. I think like deck can take their like chalice, which is probably not relevant. I don't think we're going to need the Crucible Worlds. I'm assuming they're not going to be on Wastelands because they're on like Chrome Moxes and stuff. So I think their mana source is going to be a little tighter, and Chrome Moxes are going to take the place of the Wastelands roughly. I think that's what we're going against. I don't think Chalice of the Void is going to be relevant, so we can actually void some of this other stuff in. So like Dak Vadens can steal Chrome Moxes, which is fine. Slows them down possibly. Crucible Worlds means we can Wasteland them, and if they try to Wasteland us, like we actually might be able to get something. I guess Revel Enriches could be good because we could end up just sitting behind we could end up sitting behind an ensnaring bridge and then like wipe the board, get a ton of tokens, and that could just be how we win the game. So we'll try it. Yes, I'd love to play first. A little faster, but nothing to do with the mana we have, so fortunately I think we have to mulligan this. It's got combo, so I think we have to keep it. Ensnaring Bridge, yep, that's good. We have to keep that. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Play turn 2 Demir Signet. Turn 3 we can play the Ensnaring Bridge. And set up like Thopter Foundry, Solar Meek, and slowly take over the game from there. Would like to see some more land though. Goblin Lackey, that's obnoxious. I just don't like goblins in general. One of our writers for Textures of the Coast actually runs goblins a lot. He's a good guy. His name's Sandro. He ran goblins to day 2 on GP Vegas. A lot of times in his local events, he, goes like X1 or XO goblins. He makes goblins seem like it's a viable deck. Oh God, really? Okay, this person's also on Wasteland, so that was a poor judgment call. I wonder if this person's not in Vials over the. I wonder if Aether Vial is what got replaced with Chrome Mox. I'm not sure. Are you fucking kidding me? And a Tuk Tuk? Jesus fucking Christ. Now we have like no mana sources? Oh, there's one. Awesome. Alright, well, you played a Tuk Tuk. Let's hope you don't have any other ones. This is only allies, right? And this is the only ally they probably play. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully we can go to Ancient Tomb, that'd be great, because then we play Solar Meek, get 2 Thopters, and start blocking these stupid lackeys. I just had the Tuk Tuk, that's annoying. So Tuk Tuk's usually like a 1, maybe 2 of, and they usually have to like tutor for it. I think the hand's pretty good though. Another Lackey, a Ringleader, and 2 Matrons. Holy crap, that was a good one. That was a very good Goblin Ringleader. And they had a Worgen Scare, okay. So I know we had at least 2 of the creatures we're going to try and have to block with these. I really need to draw an Ancient Tomb here for that though. That's not an Ancient Tomb. It is a land, so I guess I get something. Solar Meek. Watch, my opponent's going to just like surgical in response to this trigger. I can already tell. Yeah, I want to return it. Okay, cool. We got away with that, so that's awesome. We're definitely going to be blocking this Warren Instigator. We're definitely in trouble if like any of these creatures really hit the. If like we get our opponent can get a lot of these creatures in play, but mostly we want to just restrict the amount that our opponent can get in play. So we'll be blocking the Warren Instigator instead of the Goblin Lackey. Actually, our Thopter might even stop them from attacking with these 2, since they might not want to trade. What you got? Matron. Okay. What you getting? Another Tuk Tuk. Yeah, that's not good. Ugh, fucking God. I just can't fucking win. This is ridiculous. Such bad luck. Opponent having that friggin' Wasteland. This is just disgusting. I'm gonna have to Tuk Tuk Scrapper my Thopter Foundry away. Yep, yeah, you know, Lackey Trigger. Yep. I wonder what you're putting in. What are you putting in? Tuk Tuk? There it is. Ooh, they get to share 2 artifacts because they both trigger. That's great for them. Ah, Jesus Christ. This is what my life is. Oh, we get to take lots of damage too because Tuk Tuk deals damage to us. Or the artifacts start dying. Okay. Yep. Oh. Can make it so they can't attack with anything that has bigger power than 1. It's just 2. I can attack with 2 creatures currently. Oh, I really need to draw 1 more land so I don't get stuck with this Revel in Riches and play it in my hand. If I can just play this Revel in Riches out, I'll be okay next turn. My opponent just naturally has another Tuk-Tuk. I guess this Matron I don't think they've used yet. So they could potentially play Matron and get another... If they have more Tuk-Tuks, they can play this Matron, get another Tuk-Tuk. With the Lackey, they attack with Lackey and Matron. We have 4, the Tuk-Tuk blows up, Sword of the Meek, and Snaring Bridge. Maybe see this and then I die to the damage. So if they have 1 more Tuk-Tuk, I am dead. If they have 1 more Tuk-Tuk, I'm calling shenanigans. Do you have another Tuk-Tuk? You do, don't you? Nope, Siege Gang Commander. Which actually works too, because now I can just throw goblins at me. I actually forgot about Siege Gang. That would have been a good reason to bring in Sorcerer's Spyglass. Although I really wasn't anticipating the game would go to this point. Pyroclasm would be good. No Pyroclasm, of course not. I mean, we're just dead to the Siege Gang throwing goblins at us. It costs 2 mana to make... Yeah, we are at 4 exactly. So yeah, we're just dead. So we're just going to call that a day. Alright, so... I don't know what the hell's going on. Goblins and elves in the league. That's weird. It's hard one. Warren Instigator on the play. And then Tuk-Tuks. Yeah. Can't beat that. Maybe could beat that. Would have needed a little bit of a better start. Didn't have the Wasteland too, that might have helped, but it happens. Sometimes the draw just lines up that way. Yep. So if I lose this one, I'm probably just going to call it a night. Hey, look at that. No fucking lands. This one's better. Not really better, but it's closer, I should say. I think Sword of the Meek is what we're looking for right now. We are on the play. We will start with an Ancient Tomb, Chalice for 1. Hopefully it just gets there. I'll likely wait on this Mox Diamond. I don't see any reason to just jam Mox Diamond. Ghost Quarter. Okay. What are you doing that you are playing Ghost Quarter? Probably lands. Maybe not. Oh. Alright, well, let's go with Volcanic Island. We'll just play out this Mox Diamond now. Yeah, I'll probably end up pitching this Volcanic Island. Okay. Bottom Sword of the Meek, drew another land. I guess the Ghost Quarter gave us a shuffle though. Yeah, we're against lands. Okay. This is going to be problematic. Yeah, not really. We're not really going to be drawing anything with lands. We're probably in a little bit of trouble too. I need to be much faster at setting up something, get something going. I need to be much faster than this. Yeah, you got to Ghost Quarter back. So I'll swap my deck. Just heads up. Dropped our Foundry. Now I wouldn't mind seeing this Sword of the Meek, but alas, I did bottom Sword of the Meek because it was bad. I've updated the deck list, so there you go. And my opponent's also found Wasteland. My opponent has a Ghost Quarter in hand. They have Ghost Quarter and Wasteland in their graveyard now. Yeah, round 1 I got paired against Elves again, and as we've learned, that's a terrible matchup when they can find Rex Stage pretty regularly. And then round 2 I got paired against Goblins that had Chrome Mox and Warren Instigator, and I got rolled pretty hard by that deck. Game 2, they saw Tuk-Tuk, and Game 2, they saw a Tuk-Tuk, and they also got to tutor for a Tuk-Tuk with a Warden Instigator and Goblin Lackey, both cheating in creatures, so it was not pretty. Glacial Chasm, awesome. So this game's pretty much lost. So I need to start making Thopters. In order to beat that Glacial Chasm, I need to start making Thopters now while I'm being Wasteland and Ghost Quartered. And then I need to, if they try to play the Glacial Chasm, I need to find my own Wasteland and get them. I mean, right now, if I top deck a Crucible and I Wasteland their Grove, I don't know if they have another green source. So if I find like a Wasteland and then my Crucible in the next couple draws, I could actually get them back, but I'm not going to play this Ancient Tomb into that. So I've drawn like nothing. So I have the Chalice, I have the Mox Diamond in my opening hand. I've drawn all lands except for the Thopter Foundry. So we're running pretty hot right now. I have to do card. What is my opponent doing? Oh, they're trying to cast Life Loam. They're just getting confused, I guess. Tezzalt does get past Chasm, but they have Punishing Fire, and they also have a Grove with Burn Willows. So Tezzeret will not ult, most likely, on this board state. There's no land. Awesome. Perfect. So yeah. Life is good. I'm actually tempted to sack my Mox Diamond. Oh, I probably shouldn't just F6. Yeah, okay. Oh, my opponent's going on depth school. That's fine. I can make a lot of Thopters. If I find a no Sword of the Meek, okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, let's see what my opponent does. Okay. Oh. You make your Barret Lage. I will make my Thopter. As it stands right now, my opponent cannot buy back Punch Fire and cast it. They would need another colored source in their hand, which I don't recall my opponent finding any more colored sources off Life Loam. But it's very unlikely. Don't. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can make more Thopters, so that's not a big deal. But yeah. Love to find Sword of the Meek here. Come on, deck. I need something I can work with. Another land. Awesome. Land is perfect. That's just what I was looking for. Good God, man. Yeah, whatever. I'll make a thing. Okay. I don't think I can actually sack the Mox Diamond. I kind of think I have to, though, right? Because they're just going to Punching Fire my one token, and then, yeah, I'm just going to sack the Mox Diamond, unfortunately. This is a pretty silly moment to be in against lands. So let's go to the top deck here. Like, Jace isn't ideal, but at least I can bounce this Merit Lage and make my opponent have to redo the combo all over again. Obviously, Ensnaring Bridge would be great here, because then I wouldn't have to worry about that at all. It's just Punishing Fire at that point. Yeah. Really need a sword, yes. I need to draw not land. That's not land. And now that means that Ghost Quarter actually is just a strip mine, because now I don't have more basics left in my deck. This is absolutely fucking stupid. I'm probably going to have to sack this Chalice of the Loge, just shutting down whatever 1-drops are in the hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking go to game 2. This is just ridiculous. I literally, the only freaking non-land cards I saw were the one Thopter Foundry I drew, the opening hand Mox, and the Mox Diamond, which is essentially a land, and opening hand Chalice of the Void. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, Jesus Christ. Whatever. I can't. I can't. I can't. So I'm bringing Sorcerer Spyglass. Yeah, we don't really need the red mana, but yeah, no. It's ridiculous. Bring in Sorcerer Spyglass. I'm going to board out 1 Tezzeret. I'm going to board out 3 Storm the Vaults. Right? Yeah. Keeping Ensnaring Bridges, obviously. Keeping in Crucible Worlds because it helps us fight through the Wastelands and Ghost Quarters and all that. Keeping Deck Fadens because we can randomly just be like, okay, take your Mox Diamonds if they're tight on mana. They can also help us draw through our deck and find things we need, which is relevant. The Jaces can randomly bounce a Merit Lage if they have to make one in sorcery speeds. It's not pretty, but it does work to answer a Merit Lage. Turn 1 Chalice isn't bad. We don't really. If we can get this Crucible down, we'll be in very good shape. So I'm probably going to go. I'm tempted to turn 1 Chalice for 0 and Chalice for 1. Keep them off like Mox Diamonds and whatnot. But I don't think that's actually necessary. It shuts off our Moxes, which is the kind of reason I don't like it. I think I'd rather eventually get a Chalice for 2 down to shut off their I mean, I think Storm the Vaults is just clearly not something that should be done at this point. I've had some test games where I had some of the practice games I've done since Wednesday that I got to actually transform the Storm the Vaults, and it was actually really relevant and worked out really well. My opponent has double Mox down, and I definitely showed Chalice for 0. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, my opponent has a Ghost Quarter. That's unfortunate. Oh, sweet. Now we get to do our own Mox Diamond. And play Crucible and replay land. Awesome. Get your own Crucible and play. You can blow me, opponent. Yeah, next time we can definitely get Chalice for 2 down as well. So the only problem with Chalice for 2, obviously, is it shuts off a lot of our deck. Oh, cool. Opponent just has their combo ready to go. Great. Hey, Thopter Foundry. I don't actually have the mana to really use it, though, is the problem. So what do I have to do here? If only this was an artifact land, I could sack it to the Thopter Foundry, replay it, and actually use the Sword of the Meek. So I'm going to play this Chalice for 0. It'll be a sacrificial artifact. Yeah. And then I'll say go. See what my opponent does. I don't have to sack Crucible this turn cycle. Oh, okay. Yeah. I love that delay. Yeah. Okay, let's just do this now. Sacrifice an artifact, sacrifice this Chalice. So if my opponent has Punishing Fire, I have to make 2 tokens here. I don't want to sack the Mox Diamond because I kind of need the mana. The Chalice is a little tempting. I'm definitely not sacrificing this Crucible as I know my opponent has. I'm just going to sacrifice the Mox Diamond. It's not pretty, and I'm not particularly excited for it, but I can't just die to like my opponent having a Punishing Fire and killing one of our Thopters so we can't lock. And starting next turn, we can start Sword of the Meek and make a bunch. We'll eventually go further ahead in our life total, where even just an attack isn't enough. Shamport is a little obnoxious for that plan, but oh my god, if my opponent could like randomly give their Merit Lage trample, that would just be like the highlight of my night. It's like, wow, tonight's gone horrible. That was the exact perfect thing to make my night go that much worse. Sword of Meek also gives us some ability to protect against punching fire as well. If they try to punching fire, we just Sword of Meek gets a 2/3 token instead. So here I'm just gonna say go again. I do still want to be able to keep up potentially 2 blockers. So here I'm just gonna say go. Once I can keep up at least 2 blockers plus some things, I will start doing that. My opponent can't punching fire now, so I'm just going to do it now. Okay. Always yield and say yes. There we go. Alright. Now I kind of want to find land. Last game I found exactly land. This game I'm not finding any land at this point. Okay. 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 Nice that they could have wastelanded after I tapped that for mana, making Thopters. Watch, I'll draw a land here just because I can now replay a land from my graveyard. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hey, look at that. Just buy back my opponent's punching fire, so that's fine. Alright. Yes. Alright, well, pass turn. Actually, at this point, if I can find one more mana, I'll probably play a Chalice for 2. So I don't need to resolve another 2-drop, really. If my opponent Crows Grips us, we'll be just boned, basically. It'd be unfortunate, but... So ideally, I would just find a Ensnaring Bridge here. So I just don't have to worry about the Merit Lage attacking. I would still keep back blockers, obviously, because my opponent has like Crows Grip. They can just Crows Grip and then go to their turn and just blow up. Blow my face up, but... Oh, man. Sure, Wasteland by Ancient Tomb again. That's fine. I have my Crucible of Worlds. Okay. Okay. My opponent's wasting so much time, basically, with all that's happening here. This would be nice if I can cast it, but I can't cast a card. Let's do that, shall we? I'm going to play another Sword of the Meek. So we get 2/2/3s. So we have 2 blockers that can live through a punching fire. I don't particularly want to attack for 2. If my opponent has 1 more land and 2 punching fires in their hand, they could potentially just blow out our blocker. We're in trouble there. So I'm still gonna play a little defensively. Like ideally, again, I would like to find, before I do anything like that, I'd like to find a Crucible. I'd like to find a Ensnaring Bridge. Being able to play a Chalice for 2 here would make me want to do that. I played another sword just in case my opponent. I mean, lands doesn't generally do surgicals, but just in case my opponent can like blow up my Chalice and surgical. Like I don't think that's really relevant, but I'd rather play it really, really safe. I do want to just kill my opponent though, because it's getting really obnoxious. My opponent probably should have just scooped by now. What are you tapping? Tapping Ancient Tomb. Okay, I will float mana. And I will do this little trick again. Yes. This also gives me an ability where I can sack one of the swords and still have a 2-power attacker. What's my opponent doing? Just crop rotate. That'd be great. Just crop rotate. That'd be hilarious. This is still going to come back. You're an imbecile. Hey, Wasteland. Yay. Now we get to have fun. Okay. I get to start wastelanding my opponent. That's awesome. Alright, here I will attack for 2. So if I'm wastelanding my opponent's actually going to have to work on their life loans. So if they did not dredge that time. They do have Mox Diamonds to have like mana and whatnot, but hi, guy. Okay. Okay. We'll block with this one. So I think this turn is where I'm going to play the Chalice for 2. Oh, they're going to port me, that's right. I forgot about that. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's make some tokens. Okay. You have a punishing fire back, that's fine. Okay. Yes. Ugh, it's obnoxious. Yes. Hey, Mox Diamond. Perfect. We're at the top. Just what I wanted. Yeah, now I need another land, though. Alright. Well, yeah, let's attack for 3. I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna wasteland the Risha Import here. Or maybe I just keep making tokens, I don't know. Probably just wasteland the Risha Import. Yeah, go ahead. So I can still make 1 more blocker, and we have 2 currently up. Attack, and I will block. That's fine. Oh no, could have made another token. Damn it. Wasting port might give an opening to resolve Chalice for 2. Yeah, and as of right now, it looks like we actually did that. Done. The fact that our opponent can't cast Life Realms unless they answer this Chalice. Okay, you can kill one of those, that's fine. So this will shut down their Punishing Fires, shuts down their Life Loam. Just in case they have Crozen Grip, I'm not going to attack here. Because again, Crozen Grip on my 1 remaining blocker can actually just kill us, so I will wait here for a moment. And I will likely start just wastelanding my opponent again. So here I'll be able to wasteland, replay wasteland, wasteland again. And we'll be keeping our opponent down on mana and whatnot, which is great. Upkeep. Drawing a Sorcerer's Spyglass is a little awkward, but that's fine. We'll waste on the Ghost Quarter, see what they do. If they try to Ghost Quarter me back, I can just go get another land, which would be nice. I'm targeting with that. Targeting your own Taiga, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess that actually helped him a little bit. So now I have the basic that I can't just answer. I can't get a Source of Spyglass in play now. I would like to draw another land at this point. Let's make some tokens, what do you say? Hey, should return Punishing Fire. So we can cast it in my Chalice for 2. It'd be great. It'll be fun times. My opponent's finally just F6ing in response to that, so that's awesome. Or they're just yielding in response to this, which is great. I like not having to wait for my opponent forever on everything. I definitely clicked that. What the fuck? Ugh, MTGO is such trash. MTGO is a trash program. Yeah, so I definitely clicked the Thopter. I don't know what the hell happened, but I don't think we need a third sword, honestly. Ooh, Merit Lage is on the blocking duty. Sweet. Nice Ghost Quarter. Oh, yes, please. Awesome, thank you. I will make another Thopter. What? Make another Thopter, you say? I will. Right. Come on, draw a land so I can play this Mox Diamond. Awesome. And now we have even more mana. Here I think is where I'm going to make a Tezzeret, now that my opponent can't just Punishing Fire it to death. So here I think is where we just pretty much close out the game. Ensnaring Bridge isn't bad. Take that. Any order on that? I can't play the Ensnaring Bridge currently. Okay, my opponent scooped finally. Explain quality. MTGO is a quality program. Yeah, that's definitely not the truth. I mean, I think I'm fine with what we did there. We have the awkward moment where, like, game 1 we drew nothing but land. Game 2 we drew very little land. Oh, yeah, the Ghost Quarter, that was silly. The Ghost Quarter on themselves, making sure that they got the chance to get, like, the basic forest out, because that was good. But the Ghost Quarter on me was a little weird. Not really sure what they accomplished. This is not terrible. This has the ability to make, like, a quick Chalice and make, like, Thopter Sword happen. I'm not sure if this is perfect, but... Oh, this is Mox Opal, though. This isn't... That's kind of lame. Yeah. So I think here I'm just going to play... I'm definitely casting this Mox Opal. That's for sure. I'll play City of the Synod, and I'll pass. If we can get another mana in play, next turn we Chalice for 1. We can draw Ancient Tomb, we can actually Chalice for 1 and then Thopter Foundry, but... Yeah. Ghost Quarter on me was definitely suspect. What are you fetching? Taiga, okay. You have Taiga. Loam, okay. You have Loam. So now I'm actually just kind of tempted to Wasteland them really badly. I know they have Misty though, so there's no point in Wastelanding. I go up 2, which is great, but... yeah, I mean, I think we want to just we for sure want to just shut down any chance they can do crop rotation, exploration, all that, because that's when we really start falling behind. I'd love to have, like, more mana we can, like, put in a Thopter Foundry and a Sword of the Meek this turn as well, but I don't think that that's really... I don't think that's relevant or necessary. Well, we know there's one exploration they don't have. So they dredge Life Alone. They got back a Misty Rainforest, we know that's in their hand. Now they have a Wasteland, which they're going to probably play, and they'll probably destroy one of our lands. Likely to be the Synod, since it turns on our Mox Opal. Which actually is... No, it's Underground Sea to keep us off black. Okay, that's fine. That was weird. Yeah, that doesn't... I don't know if that was really that relevant, but sure. So I know they have Misty again. I don't think Wastelanding here is really relevant. They can't crop rotation, so they're not going to randomly surprise us. So they're not going to randomly surprise us with, like, a crop rotation combo. They also don't have the mana for it, so we're fine here. They try to, like, dredge back Life Alone or play another Wasteland our seat here. We'll be able to stack into our Thopter Foundry, start getting tokens going. Ghost Quarter is not great for us, but it's not terrible either. Corrosion Grip. I cannot respond to that, so you have that one. Alright. Let's play the Southern Meek out. Yeah, that's right, opponent. You barely dodged that one. It's possible Wastelanding on their land this turn might have been okay. To, like, hit that Ghost Quarter before it can hit us. Looks like we got that Life Alone back. Surprised they didn't use Ghost Quarter before they actually did that. So they have Dark Depths. They got Wasteland and Dark Depths right there. They haven't played a land yet, so they could potentially Wasteland one of our non-basics, then Ghost Quarter our basic, and start doing that. But looks like that's not what they're going for. That's weird. Okay, that's strange. So now they have Dark Depths. If we play Wasteland here, they're just going to Ghost Quarter it. Just gonna play Wasteland here. If they try to Ghost Quarter, I'll just get their Thespian Stage. I think that's fine. We can't play. We don't want to play a Mox Opal with our other one in play already. So we're just gonna pass until response. If they try to Ghost Quarter here, I'm just gonna hit the Thespian Stage. They get a basic. No, they did not. If they got a basic there, it would have also been worthwhile to make sure that we could Wasteland before they could use Thespian Stage copying a basic. I guess Thespian Stage tapped. We can't do that anymore, but. So the problem here is they can actually force me to make the move by Ghost Quartering. We try to waste in response. They can then. And they're not doing anything. Well, if they let me get to my turn, I'm playing the second Wasteland. And then good luck to them. Okay. Hang on, buddy. Make your move. I guess giving them a chance to play the Wasteland actually here means they're back on that. They can make us make the first move. Yeah. So they're back. We're back to this point where they can make us make a move, and then we're in trouble if we have to be the first to make the move. And I cannot stop drawing land again. So we're likely just dead here. I do not run that many lands. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm backed up. I'm up to 23 now, so yeah, we're pretty fucked. So here they Wasteland our Wasteland, force us to use this Wasteland, and then they just make a 20/20 in response. So we're just dead now. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream early today because this is we're 0-3. We're not making ticks back. This league has been absolutely ridiculous. I am done. Thank you for stopping by, Matthew. I appreciate it. You and MTG Bot being fans is very appreciated. I will pull up the deck list if you want to peek at it real quick. This is where we're at today. Yeah, this is just like I haven't been seeing Storm the Vault that much, so I'm not sure if it's actually just we shouldn't be running Storm the Vault. It could just be like honestly the 4th Thopter Foundry 3 Sword Meek's probably incorrect. Red sideboard stuff like Garipar, Aether Grid, and Pyroclasm. Yeah, Storm the Vault has just been bad. It never really has been relevant. I guess, like, Storm the Vault hasn't been the worst. Like, against a Storm deck, it gave me, like, tons of life, which meant they couldn't really storm out and kill me. Against lands, which I think you were there for that, but against lands, Tuesday when we did the surprise stream because of Snowstorm, we were able to pay for all our tokens and make a ton more. So, like, Storm the Vault was actually pretty sweet there, and the only reason we lost that game was because my lands opponent was literally an idiot. Like, my lands opponent should have just scooped. Like, it sucked that we ran out of time because of that crap. This possible some number of Duretti should possibly be in here. Either the red Duretti or the red-black Duretti. There should likely be more Ensnaring Bridges. I actually don't hate the idea of, like, Paydim being in the deck. So, like, if we had Paydim in the main board, we could protect our artifacts a lot easier. Paydim would be very safe from stuff like swords because our chalices can stick around. And then we can run less Thopter Foundry, less Sword of the Meek because chances are we're going to be drawing cards off Paydim, which means we're going to find our combo pieces anyway. And this should probably just be like maybe 1 Storm the Vault or 0. Honestly, it should probably just be 0, but yeah. So that's where we're at. This deck is just not working out. Playing against Elves so much is kind of rough. Playing against that Goblins deck where they were able to go get 2 Tuk-Tuk Scrappers and blow up my artifacts is pretty tough for us. And then that match against lands, like drawing nothing but lands, getting there, and then drawing, not enough lands. It happens. Spy Network plus opposition. Yeah, Thopter Spy Network in opposition seems pretty sweet, but I don't know if I really like Thopter Spy Network is actually kind of a pain in the ass to get online. That's actually the reason I dropped it. The card was just it was kind of a pain in the ass to get online, and it was just kind of it just never really seemed that great. Opposition seems nice, though. Opposition with Thopter Sword definitely seems nice. Wouldn't have to worry about that crap with the stupid Merit Liege. And just tap it down rather than having to block. So that'd be nice. Maybe oppositions can take some Storm the Vault places or something. I don't know. Alright. Well, thank you much for stopping by, Matt. Sorry about the short stream. Hope you have a good night.